Global warming has been a growing topic of concern, and there are many factors influencing global warming and global sustainability. Point Park University found that Americans use about 26% of energy resources, despite being only about 5% of the global population. There have been many documentaries that have come out, including Trashed and Before the Flood with Leonardo DiCaprio, that highlight energy efficient means and the impacts of global warming. Some scientists say that the world only has about 40 or 50 years left of existence. Now, this discussion is to just inform you on what's going on with global warming and how global sustainability can be achieved through management. I'm going to highlight the change in ideology of global warming over the America's history. I'm going to look at ways to accomplish sustainability, especially through management and logistics. I'm going to give you examples of those who've already taken initiative. So we're going to first discuss ideology and talk about how the idea of environmental sustainability has grown lately. So going back, we're going to start with the Industrial Revolution, where there were factories, many unsafe practices, dirty places for workers to work. And then we're going to keep going on. We're going to look at fertilizers. There were two world wars with the manufacturing of many weapons. There were oil fields for cheaper energy. There were coal mining. There was advanced transportation, including airplanes, including big trucks, semi-trucks. And there's also farming methods that go above and beyond just pesticides and fertilizers. So the issue is there's been 4 degrees Celsius warming in the past 22,000 years of the Earth's existence. However, 2 degrees Celsius warming has occurred over just the past 100 years. Scientific evidence has proved that global warming is impacting the United States and the world. So it's important that these efforts are translated into environmental sustainability, specifically starting with the production of goods and the energy uses of different companies. And it's fallen on the management to not only save money, but have a sense of corporate social responsibility. This corporate social responsibility looks at ways to achieve sustainability. This can include, like I said, management and logistics. Companies must ensure that their operations are minimizing the impact. Farmers use less pesticides. Companies use newer, efficient machines for their production. Distributors find alternative ways to ship multiple goods in a more efficient way. Now, this can save money, but this can also help the environment. Management makes these decisions to help the environment and their company. And we're going to look at a few companies that have taken initiative and how management has shifted. So the first company I want to talk about is IKEA. IKEA uses 50% of their wood from sustainable foresters that don't use pesticides. This forestering is located in Sweden, and everything is completely sustainable there. Another company is Panasonic. Panasonic has energy efficient headquarters in New York so that their employees do not have to drive to New York. They can just live in town and go there. They're also looking at building a similar town out in Japan that would have an even more impact on global warming in a positive way, help and incorporate environmental sustainability. But the company I want to really look at is Patagonia. Patagonia uses a lot of natural resources. They have 1% for the planet. 1% of their sales are donated to small grassroots organizations, and they also look at management and logistics, and they have a mail system where they use standard shipping instead of priority shipping, just because that saves money for the company as well as helping the environment because it uses less emissions. So, order management team lead specialist in Nevada has a major impact on what's going on. Not only does that position look at the banking and the side of what materials are needed, but also looks at the logistics, how things are shipped, in addition to the inventory orders and seeing where the materials are coming from and how everything can come together as one to help the environment, continue the mission of Patagonia, and save money for the company. It's the best of both worlds. You have quality products, a great work environment, and energy efficient operations. So today I've discussed the factors that play a role in the concern of global warming, and I've talked about the importance of management in the field. While warming may not be reversible, there can be multiple measures taken to help combat the issue. John Muir said that when we try to pick out anything by itself, we find a hitch to everything in the universe. Now, he was an advocate for national parks, and he's saying that everything is related, and that as long as everyone is educated on what's going on, they can make a conscious effort to make sure that the impact they have on the world is crucial.